You are listening to Weather Radio, station WXK36, broadcasting in Tyler on 162.475 MHz. Here's a look at local weather conditions as of 7 a.m. At the top of the hour, skies were partly cloudy in Tyler. The temperature was 83 degrees at the regional airport. The dew point was 72, making the relative humidity 69%. Winds were south at 14 miles an hour, gusting to 24. The pressure was 29.87 inches and rising. In Longview, skies were clear, with a temperature of 81 degrees. The dew point was 74, making the relative humidity 79%. Winds were south at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.87 inches and rising. Once again in Tyler, it was 83 degrees with partly cloudy skies at 7 a.m. Around the local area at 7 a.m. in Terrell, clear and 81. Wind south at 7 miles an hour. DFW Airport, partly cloudy and 83. Wind south at 13 miles an hour. The report from Paris was not available. Texarkana, mostly cloudy and 79. Wind east at 8 miles an hour. Shreveport, partly cloudy and 80 degrees. Wind calm. Jacksonville, mostly cloudy and 79 degrees. Wind southwest at 6 miles an hour. Dallas, 1 degree. Wind calm. And Corsicana, clear and 80 degrees. Wind south at 8 miles an hour. Elsewhere across the four-state region, Oklahoma City, cloudy and 72. Little Rock, a thunderstorm and 71. Jackson, Mississippi, partly cloudy and 78. Baton Rouge, clear and 79. And at Houston, partly cloudy and 80 degrees.
Now let's check on your local forecast. Heat advisory in effect until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Today, partly cloudy. Highs around 103. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Highest heat index readings around 108 in the afternoon. Tonight, partly cloudy. Lows around 80. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, partly cloudy. Highs around 101. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Heat index readings 101 to 104. Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Partly cloudy. Lows around 80. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs around 101. Southwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 70s. Sunday, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs around 100. Sunday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-70s. Monday, partly cloudy. Highs around 100. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-70s. Tuesday, partly cloudy. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning. Highs around 100. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-70s. Wednesday, partly cloudy. Highs around 102. Here's the tropical weather outlook. For the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico, a broad area of low pressure centered about 650 miles west of the southern Cape Verde Islands is producing a large area of disorganized showers and thunderstorms. Although this disturbance has changed little in organization, environmental conditions appear favorable for some slow development over the next several days. This system has a medium chance, 30%, of becoming a tropical cyclone during the next 48 hours as it moves westward at 10 to 15 miles per hour. An area of disturbed weather, located about 300 miles south-southeast of the southern Cape Verde Islands, is moving westward at about 15 miles per hour. Slow development is possible over the next few days, and the system has a low chance, 20%, of becoming a tropical cyclone during the next 48 hours. Disorganized showers and thunderstorms located over the Atlantic about midway between Florida and Bermuda are associated with a broad trough of low pressure. Any development of this disturbance should be slow to occur as it moves northeastward at around 15 miles per hour. This system has a low chance, 10%, of becoming a tropical cyclone during the next 48 hours. Elsewhere, tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 48 hours. Here's the hazardous weather outlook for portions of south-central Arkansas, southwest Arkansas, north-central Louisiana, northwest Louisiana, East Texas and northeast Texas. For today and tonight, high temperatures today will range from around 102 near 105 degrees, yielding heat index values between 105 and 110 degrees. Therefore, a heat advisory remains in effect. Precautions should be taken to protect against heat-related illnesses resulting from outdoor exposure or inadequately cooled buildings. Isolated showers and thunderstorms will be possible generally north of the Interstate 20 corridor today and tonight. Strong gusty winds will be possible with any storms that develop. For the period Friday through Wednesday, isolated showers and thunderstorms may develop during the afternoon hours, bringing temporary relief from the hot conditions. The best chances for thunderstorms will likely be late Friday and into early Saturday. Gusty winds will be the primary threats from many storms that develop. Spotter activation is not anticipated today or tonight. A heat advisory remains in effect until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Event heat index values of 105 to 109 degrees are expected today. Timing heat index values above 105 degrees are expected by the mid-morning hours today, persisting through the early evening. Impact the risk for heat-related illnesses will be high, especially for those who work or play outdoors, and for those who are in inadequately cooled buildings. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke, such as cramps, nausea, and headache with profuse sweating, or worse, no sweating with a hot, dry skin and dizziness or confusion. It is best to wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible. Remember to drink plenty of water before, during, and after exposure to the heat. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends scheduling frequent rest breaks in shaded or air-conditioned environments. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911.